Hello, everyone. This is Dr. Rhonda Farrell bringing you week 20 of WealthWise 2025, the compound effect, daily decisions, paying lifelong dividends. This week, we're zeroing in on one of the most powerful yet often underestimated forces in your financial toolkit, the compound effect. It's the concept that small, repeated actions over time lead to extraordinary results. Oftentimes, it's not sexy, it's not flashy, it may not even give you that rush that investing and or gambling and or whatever else you might be doing with your wealth give you, but ultimately it's how real wealth is built. Why does this matter? Because wealth isn't usually created by sudden windfalls. It's built by daily decisions that you make minute by minute, hour by hour, day by day, week by week, quarter by quarter, and year by year. It's in your personal life, it's in your public life, it's in your business life, it's how you do everything. It's not just about what you earn, it's about what you keep and reinvest and what you repeat. So we want you to start thinking about your money mindset. And are you automating your savings consistently? Are you revisiting your goals and intentions regularly? Are you checking your spending with your overall intention that you've been setting, even if it's just once a day? Because if you can see yourself going off course, that means you can put yourself back on via a pivot or an intervention onto the right course. These small actions stack up over time. They help create financial clarity, resilience, and confidence. Remember, you're not just investing money, you're investing in habit creating muscle so that you can create wealth for the long term. So we have 3 focus zones to build daily wealth momentum. The first is money mindset micro shifts, a part of what we talked about earlier. What we want you to do is start your day with intention and ask yourself, what's the one thing I can do today that my future self will thank me for the most? Because that will help you pivot if you're off course, or that will help you open up your mind to new ideas, to new opportunities, and it will help you anchor in that result and outcomes that you're attempting to guide yourself to on a daily basis. And then at the end of the day, we want you to reflect, what did I do today to move my finances forward? Even if it's just slight, even if it's 1%. We want you to get in the habit of being able to self-correct and pivot on a real-time basis if need to, or amplify what you're doing for maximum results. The second is the creation and utilization of strong ROI habits. They're daily, they're not routines. They are revenue generating rituals that you are creating, because it's going to be habit equals massive action. Habit equals massive action. Habit building massive action. Rinse, repeat. Perhaps that's automating a transfer to your savings or an investment account. Perhaps that's reviewing a subscription or a recurring payment. Perhaps that's tracking how your spending is aligning with your values. If you're a solopreneur or entrepreneur in the early stages, perhaps that's learning how to pay yourself first. Next is, we want you to take then massive action on these mindset innovations and ideations and these habits that you've been building both now and in the past. If you're not so great at those, don't worry. The past is done. Wipe your slate clean. Look forward with a place from a place of expectation and abundance and prosperity. What's the one move you can make from where you're at with what you have to get to where you want to be going in the future? We don't want you to just plan, because that's called stagnation. We want you to act. A baby step, one small step. Send an email to a financial coach, tweak your budget, watch a 5-minute video on investing compound generation of compound interest, and turn that into expertise and execution. And then turn those micro habits into macro results. So maybe you want to automate a certain dollar amount into a savings or investment account every day. Maybe you want to revisit just one reoccurring expense. Could you remove it? Could you pare that back? Could you swap it out for something that doesn't cost as much? Maybe that helps you optimize your outcomes. Is there a financially savvy friend that you can ask to help you stay consistent? These may seem very minor, but over time they turn into more cash flow, more clarity, and more confidence. It's not always about the big moves. It's the small moves that you create and sustain, that you make happen every day, that gives you those 10x, 25x, 50x, 100x outcomes over the course of your life. So the power of tracking is very important when you want to change your financial future. We want you to start tracking with your present. So create a personal continuous improvement financial scorecard. What friction points have you removed during this process? What wins are you celebrating? Did you reach your savings or investment goals? Did you cut out 5, 10, 25% expenses over time? What questions did you ask that helped you informed a future investment way forward? What's the one thing you learned? Did you save time? Tracking helps create momentum, and momentum helps build motivation. So our challenge this week is, what's one decision you can repeat daily that will strengthen your financial foundation the most? Write it down, start doing it daily, share it with a partner, a coach, your business community, your friend, your family, whomever, but challenge yourself to stay consistent for just 1 week. See how that feels. Are you optimizing? Are you growing your investment? Are you reducing your expenses? Does this help you feel like you're on stronger course to meet your financial outcomes that you have created? And if it's working, repeat. If it's not working, pivot, but stay constant, keep innovating, and keep going. You don't need a raise. You don't often, let me back that up. It is not required to get the outcomes and results that you're achieving that you have a raise. They are great, and we will wish you many, along with bonuses and phenomenal outcomes and prosperity from your clients and your customers. But you don't need it to do the work. You don't need some external breakthrough. What you need is an internal breakthrough to help you set the right money mindset towards prosperity and abundance. You need the will to repeat what's working over and over and over again. That's the habit building. Set the time, take the action, do the thing, see the great results. Because wealth isn't just built from what you know, it's built from what you do consistently. Let's build those habits. Let's build that wealth. Let's make this week count so that you can get the lifelong dividends of operationalizing the compound effect. This is Dr. Rhonda Farrell signing off from week 20 of a Wealthwise 2025.